Imagine waking up day after day, pouring your heart into everything you do, be it your relationships, your job, or your personal projects, only to feel like your efforts go unnoticed. Like you're screaming at the top of your lungs, but all you hear back is silence. This struggle is a silent battle many face in the quest for recognition and self-worth. The craving to be valued not just for what we do, but for who we are, is a universal desire that transcends age, occupation, and status. Now let's journey back over 2 millennia to ancient Greece and Rome, where Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus grappled with these same questions of value, purpose, and self-worth. Despite the chasm of time and the evolution of society and technology, the essence of our human struggles remains unchanged. Stoicism offers not merely philosophical concepts, but a practical toolkit for navigating the complexities of daily life. These ancient strategies, honed through centuries of observation and reflection, are surprisingly relevant for today's challenges. Reflecting on the timeless lessons of Stoicism, we arrive at a crucial crossroads, one that compels us to question the very foundation of our worth. Does the true measure of our value lie in external accolades and achievements, or in our character, our actions, and our responses to life's trials? The 9 Stoic strategies we're about to explore promise not just insight, but action and ways to elevate your sense of value beyond the superficial to something more profound and enduring. If you've ever felt overlooked or undervalued, the journey ahead is about changing that narrative. This isn't just about Stoicism, it's about transforming your life with practical, actionable wisdom. So, whether you're new here or you've been with us, gear up. This journey is about growing, building resilience, and embracing the kind of wisdom that stands the test of time. Ready to see how? Stay with us as we explore the secrets to not just being seen, but being valued for who you truly are. Number 1. Value your time. Let's talk about something we all have but often squander without a second thought: our time. Every morning the alarm clock rings, marking the start of another day. It's easy to hit snooze, roll over, and let valuable minutes slip away into oblivion. We often find ourselves saying, "I'll do it tomorrow," postponing not just tasks, but our dreams and aspirations. This habitual delay not only steals our time, but also diminishes our sense of worth and potential. The core challenge here isn't just about managing time. It's about valuing it as our most precious resource. The common struggle we face is the illusion of unlimited time. We treat days as if they are endless, pushing what truly matters to someday, which sadly often never comes. This conflict between knowing time is finite and acting as if it were infinite leads to a life filled with regrets and what-ifs. As Seneca once said, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Life is long enough, and a sufficiently generous amount has been given to us for the highest achievements if it were all well invested. The resolution lies in adopting a Stoic approach to time management, recognizing each moment as a non-renewable resource and acting with purpose and urgency. Imagine the profound shift in your life when you start each day with a clear intention, focusing on what truly matters, and cutting out the noise that distracts you from your purpose. By valuing your time, you signal to yourself and others that your life, your goals, and your contributions are of immense value. This mindset not only elevates your self-worth, but also inspires those around you to consider how they spend their own time. Reflecting on Seneca's wisdom, ask yourself, How can I act today to make the most of the time I've been given? Let this question guide your actions and decisions, making each day a testament to your value and your legacy. The next strategy might just be the key to unlocking a deeper sense of value in a place you least expect. Number 2. Take care of yourself first. Think about it. You are at the end of your rope, with a schedule packed from dawn till dusk, with tasks that you don't want to do, but that are tailored to the needs and wants of others rather than your own. It's like you're a smartphone constantly in use, its battery draining faster than it can recharge. This scenario isn't just familiar, it's a reality for many, leaving us feeling depleted, undervalued, and sometimes invisible. The conflict here runs deep. It's the internal struggle between the desire to be there for others and the often overlooked necessity to prioritize our own well-being. It's a balancing act that many get wrong, tipping the scales towards burnout rather than harmony. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, once advised, "He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe." This quote cuts to the heart of our dilemma, reminding us that the foundation of a fulfilling life starts with looking inward and caring for oneself. Embracing this Stoic principle means understanding that self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. By ensuring our own cup is full, we equip ourselves to give more genuinely and effectively to others. This shift in perspective isn't just about self-preservation, it's about enriching our capacity to contribute to the world around us. So, how can we start putting ourselves first in a way that deepens our value, both to ourselves and to those we interact with? Reflect on this and consider small daily acts of self-care that can lead to a more balanced and respected existence. Curious about how this foundation of self-care can be built upon to further enhance your sense of value? Our next strategy is full of unexpected turns and insights. Number 3. Listen more and speak less. Have you ever found yourself in a conversation, eagerly waiting for your turn to speak, rehearsing your response instead of truly listening to what the other person is saying? This scene is all too familiar in our fast-paced world, where the art of listening has taken a backseat to the urgency of being heard. It's a world where conversations often feel like competitions, and the one who speaks the loudest is perceived to hold the floor. The challenge at hand is the struggle between the desire to express ourselves and the patience to listen to others. In a society that celebrates extroversion and quick responses, the quiet power of listening is often overshadowed. We are conditioned to believe that our value in a conversation comes from the weight of our words, leading to a common internal battle. The fear of silence being mistaken for ignorance or indifference. There is a quote often attributed to Epictetus which says, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This simple yet profound guidance encourages us to embrace the Stoic virtue of listening, a skill that not only allows us to truly understand others, but also to reflect on our own thoughts and beliefs. By prioritizing listening over speaking, we offer ourselves the opportunity to learn, grow, and connect on a deeper level. Embracing the practice of listening more than speaking transforms our interactions, leading to richer, more meaningful relationships. It's about valuing the perspectives of others as much as we value our own, creating a space where everyone feels heard and respected. So, how can we implement this Stoic strategy in our daily lives to cultivate a more fulfilling and respected existence? Start by actively listening in your next conversation, fully present and engaged, and notice the difference it makes. Number 4. Always be yourself. Imagine you're at a crossroads in life, faced with the choice of following the crowd or carving out your own path. It's like standing at the edge of a forest. The well-trodden path is clear and inviting, but something within you is drawn to the unmarked trail, the one that promises an adventure unique to you. The dilemma here is as old as time: conformity versus authenticity. It's the internal tug-of-war between fitting in and standing out, between silencing your voice to appease others and speaking your truth. We've all felt that pressure to mold ourselves into what we think the world wants us to be, often at the expense of our true selves. It's a battle between the comfort of acceptance and the fear of rejection. As the Stoic philosopher Lucius Annaeus Seneca said, "If you wish to be loved, love." This simple yet profound statement cuts to the heart of our struggle. It suggests that the key to being valued and appreciated is not in changing ourselves to fit into the world, but in offering our authentic selves to it. By being true to ourselves, we attract the kind of attention and respect that is rooted in genuine connection and mutual respect. So, how do we embrace our authentic selves in a world that seems to reward conformity? It starts with small acts of courage, choosing honesty over pleasing, passion over indifference, and uniqueness over uniformity. It's in these moments of choosing authenticity that we truly begin to be valued for who we are, not just for who we pretend to be. Consider this. Where in your life are you dimming your light to fit into someone else's expectation? How can you implement this Stoic strategy in your daily life to cultivate a more fulfilling and respected existence? Remember, the journey to self-empowerment begins with the courage to be yourself. Number 5. Let others help you. Ever struggled under the weight of your tasks, feeling like you have to climb a mountain alone? It's like standing at the foot of a towering peak, gear on your back, eyes scanning the steep path ahead. You're determined, but a part of you wonders if you can truly make it to the top by yourself. This is where we delve into the transformative power of letting others help you. Sometimes the hurdle we face is not just the mountain before us, but the belief that asking for help is a sign of weakness. It's a battle fought in the silence of our pride, where admitting the need for support feels like admitting defeat. We live in a world that often glorifies the self-made hero, creating an illusion that success is a solo endeavor. Yet, this mindset overlooks the strength found in collaboration and community. Marcus Aurelius once remarked, "Men exist for the sake of one another. Teach them then, or bear with them." This insight invites us to reconsider our solitary struggles. Aurelius reminds us that our interconnectedness is not a liability, but a source of strength. Accepting help isn't about surrendering our independence. It's about acknowledging that together we are more resilient, more capable, and can climb higher than we ever could alone. Embracing the support of others opens us to new perspectives, shared strengths, and the beauty of human connection. So, how can we implement this Stoic strategy in our daily lives to cultivate a more fulfilling and respected existence? Perhaps it begins with a simple step: reaching out. Whether it's asking for advice, sharing a burden, or offering your own strengths to someone in need, let's challenge ourselves to foster a community of support. As we ponder on the power of collective strength, what other Stoic strategy do you think awaits us on this path to becoming more valued, not just as individuals, but as part of a greater whole? Number 6. Stay calm and composed. Navigating the storms of life with grace and poise often seems like a feat reserved for the few. Yet here we stand at the 6th lesson, diving into a strategy that is both a challenge and a solution. staying calm and composed. Each day presents its trials, from the rush of deadlines to the unpredictability of personal relationships. Amid these whirlwinds, maintaining serenity isn't just an act of defiance, it's an art. This battle within, where stress and pressure seek to overthrow our inner peace, is a universal struggle. Emotions run high, and the pressure mounts, tempting us to lash out or crumble under stress. This internal tug-of-war not only tests our resolve, but often leaves us feeling drained and undervalued, both by ourselves and by those around us. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, eloquently said, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." This profound insight serves as our beacon. Seneca's words remind us that the power to remain composed lies in our ability to pause, to breathe, and to reflect before responding. It's in this space between stimulus and response that we find our strength, our dignity, and ultimately, our value. By mastering the art of staying calm and composed, we not only navigate life's storms with greater ease, but also command respect and admiration from those around us. So, how do we cultivate this stoic calm in the heat of the moment? It starts with small daily practices, taking a deep breath before responding to provocation, stepping away to gather our thoughts, and approaching each situation with the mindset that every challenge is an opportunity to demonstrate our composure. Consider the moments when maintaining your calm could transform a potential conflict into a moment of growth. How can you implement this stoic strategy in your daily life to cultivate a more fulfilling and respected existence? Now, the journey doesn't end here. Number 7. Keep some things private. Today we venture into a realm often overlooked yet crucial for cultivating self-respect and value: the art of maintaining privacy. At a time when sharing every aspect of our lives seems not only normal but expected, we are faced with the challenge of discerning what to share and what to keep close to our hearts. The constant stream of updates, photos, and check-ins has blurred the lines between public and private life, leaving us to navigate the delicate balance of openness and personal sanctuary. The internal struggle emerges from our desire to connect and be seen versus the need to protect our inner world. This challenge is amplified in an age where the pressure to overshare is omnipresent, leading to moments of vulnerability where our private life becomes too public, risking our peace and personal boundaries. Epictetus once offered a nugget of wisdom that speaks volumes to this predicament: be silent for the most part, or if you speak, say only what is necessary and in a few words. This quote nudges us towards the Stoic strategy of selective sharing, recognizing that some experiences, thoughts, and feelings gain more value when held closely. By keeping certain aspects of our lives private, we not only protect our inner peace but also cultivate a sense of self-respect that is appreciated by those around us. How then can we implement this strategy in our lives to enhance our value and authenticity? It begins with introspection and setting boundaries that honor our comfort levels. Reflect on what aspects of your life you wish to keep just for you or for a select few. As we carry this thought forward, ponder the balance between sharing and privacy. How can maintaining a private sanctuary enrich your relationships and self-worth? Number 8. Learn and grow continuously. Every day, we're on a path that's brimming with opportunities for growth. Yet it's easy to find ourselves stuck in a rut, walking in circles. You've probably felt that moment when you're yearning to step forward, to learn something new, but there's an invisible barrier that seems to hold you back. It's like being at the edge of a vast, unexplored forest, hesitating to take that first step into the unknown. The struggle we face is the comfort of the familiar versus the uncertainty of growth. It's human nature to gravitate towards what we know, but this often comes at the cost of our development. The fear of failure, of not being good enough, can paralyze us, keeping us from the very experiences that promise growth and enrichment. Seneca said, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." This quote shines a light on our conflict, reminding us that the barrier to our growth is not the complexity of new knowledge or skills, but our hesitation to embrace the challenge. Adopting a mindset of continuous learning and growth allows us to break through these barriers, enriching our lives and increasing our value to ourselves and others. So, how do we foster this continuous growth in our daily lives? It starts with embracing the unknown, stepping into new experiences with curiosity rather than fear. Each day offers a new lesson if we're open to it. Reflect on areas of your life where you've been hesitant to grow and consider small, actionable steps to challenge yourself in those areas. Number 9. Maintain a sense of mystery. As we explore the nuanced art of valuing oneself, we arrive at a powerful, though less discussed strategy, the virtue of maintaining an air of mystery. Consider the moments when you've encountered someone who doesn't lay all their cards on the table at once, whose depth becomes apparent over time, not through boastful display, but through measured reveal. This subtlety invites intrigue, respect, and a deep-seated curiosity, illustrating the magnetic pull of the mysterious. This strategic reserve is a dance between revelation and concealment, challenging in an era where the impulse to share is omnipresent. The struggle here lies in discerning what to share and what to withhold, recognizing that in the spaces left unfilled, respect and interest are kindled. The tendency to overshare can dilute the essence of our experiences, leaving little to the imagination and inadvertently little for others to seek. Balthasar Gracian, a philosopher whose wisdom echoes the Stoic emphasis on discretion, advised, "Mix a little mystery with everything, and the very mystery arouses veneration. And when you explain, be not too explicit, just as you do not expose your inmost thoughts in ordinary intercourse." This guidance encourages us to navigate life with a sense of deliberate restraint. By doing so, we not only protect our inner sanctum, but also elevate our presence in the eyes of others. As we consider how to apply this strategy in our daily lives, let's ponder the value of what remains unseen. How might holding back certain facets of our lives enrich our interactions and deepen others' respect for us? Embrace the art of mystery and watch as the world leans in closer, eager to uncover the depth of your character. Let's carry this curiosity forward, not just as a conclusion to our series, but as an invitation to explore the uncharted territories of our personal growth. What mysteries will you choose to keep, and how will they shape the way the world values you? Throughout this journey, we've explored 9 Stoic strategies aimed at helping us become more valued, each offering a unique lens through which to view our interactions and personal growth. Yet here's the twist. The realization that the quest to be more valued by others may have led us to overlook a profound truth. Stoicism at its core invites us to understand that our intrinsic value was never up for debate. It teaches us that the pursuit of external validation often mirrors our own misconceptions about what it means to truly value ourselves. True worth is discovered not through the eyes of others, but within the quiet confidence of living true to our principles and embracing self-acceptance. Now we turn the page to you. What insights have resonated with you the most? Which strategy sparked a change in how you perceive your value? Share your stories and reflections in the comments below, for it's in our shared experiences that we find strength and inspiration. Remember, the journey towards recognizing our own value is not a destination, but a path we walk every day, filled with opportunities for growth and understanding. If you're keen to continue exploring the wisdom of Stoicism and how it can illuminate your life, make sure to subscribe and join our community. Together, let's embrace the ongoing adventure of discovering our true worth, finding peace not in external accolades, but in the richness of our inner lives.